Now this brings us back to Elon Musk. You may remember some of these stories coming out just a few years ago. Many people were noticing the obvious symbolism with SpaceX, and of course that symbolism had to do with the penis. Here's another example. This comes from 2015 and from billionaire Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. In 2015, billionaire Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos' company Blue Origin launched a rocket ship called the New Shepard. Interestingly enough, many people pointed out the symbolism with this rocket as well. All of these are references back to Osiris. Osiris was killed by his brother Set and cut into 14 pieces, and then he was scattered throughout the land, and it said that wherever a piece of Osiris landed, a temple would grow. The Egyptians actually acted out this myth ritualistically by building temples and pyramids at locations of the Orion constellation mirrored all around the Nile River. They presumed the Nile River to be the mirror of the Milky Way galaxy. Later in the story, Isis, with the help of Anubis, tracked down and found all the pieces of Osiris except for the penis, which was said to have been eaten by a fish, having its powers thereafter submerged in the waters of the Nile River, making it in a sense holy water for these people. Some of you may remember when this image came out and everybody was trying to figure out what this meant. Was this some kind of a cryptic message with the 14 and the fish? So in this picture, the missing penis makes the 14 pieces, but also the number 14 is theorized to be significant of the 14 stars of the Orion constellation. And as mentioned, the Egyptians were building temples and pyramids at locations along the Orion constellation. Also, Osiris was associated with Orion as the dying and rising god of Egypt, just as the Orion constellation rise to the vertical position each night in November and December, or the 14 days of the half-lunar period, 28 days, thereby being symbolic of the moon being chopped up, as goes from a full moon to a half moon, Osiris also being viewed as a moon god in some cases. And finally, we have this story here that just came out a few years ago, which brings our whole cast of characters together. Inside the ultra-elite explorers club that counts Jeff Bezos, Buzz Aldrin, James Cameron, and of course Elon Musk as members. It all goes back to Osiris, Apollo, ultimately Lucifer. He goes by many names.
His second term, from looming questions over Benghazi to the war in Afghanistan. Keep it here as our special coverage of Inauguration Weekend continues.
And now wake up Grandma if you have to. This is the most emailed story on FoxNews.com.
Wait a minute.
Is that a UFO flying over President Obama's inauguration?
It looks like it.
As you can see, the video shows an unknown flying object past Washington Monument.
So as you can see, there's a lot of strange activity in the sky. There's an increase in this strange activity. There's also an obvious UFO alien narrative at play in our media, and we're finding more and more of these public rituals taking place, all of which are meant to honor their sun god, Lucifer. It really is fascinating to me how all of this is lining up, and it really is increasing. I've been saying for years that the veil is lifting, that dimensions are shifting, stranger things are coming in, and certainly there is uneasiness all around the world right now. It almost feels as if anything could happen, and considering the times we're in now, I absolutely believe that's true. So as always, I want to thank you for watching my video. Take care out there, and remember not to live in fear, and I'll talk to you a little later.